All right, welcome back into a GodfatherLocks.com audio report for Friday, March 13th. And we're coming to you a little bit early today because the games tip off early today and all weekend as we are in full swing of conference tournament week in college basketball. And of course, it is NBA Friday. And I'll start looking back and looking forward at what's going on the website. And to look back real quick, we've gotten things a little bit better over the last 7 days. And really the cherry was on top yesterday with an unbelievable day, which we much needed and we did get yesterday. But for the week, we have bounced back going plus 20 star units since I last talked to you guys last Friday, and we've turned the corner off of the rough stretch as expected, and we are starting to produce wins in both college basketball and in the NBA. And last weekend it started really on Friday in the NBA. We've been pushing hard on both leagues and really catching fire in college basketball since Monday with a plus 27 star unit since Monday in college basketball, including an 8-3 run, a 12-6 run in the last 18 games. And in the NBA, we hit both games last night. To look back real quick, the Cavaliers game was just unbelievable. To start right there, that Cavs-Spurs game was probably one of the best games I've ever seen. And Kyrie Irving came through for us, getting a 3-star Cavs win. The Bucks hung on to a 7-point spread cover earlier in the night, winning both those games, going 2-0 on an 8-5 5-star run in the NBA. And we're getting rolling. In college basketball, it is the key. It is tournament week. And yesterday, posting 11 games. Now, we focused in early on the day. We saw a couple good games. We banged a few, especially on Villanova. North Carolina pulling away late. And then coming back strong at night was really the capper, going 7-1 at night in basketball, 5-1 in college basketball on the night card. Oklahoma, Colorado State. We had a lot of big wins we had Xavier. We were just pulling in victories yesterday as we needed, going 10-3 on the day, gaining plus 23 star units for a Thursday. And that is where we are today, looking to build off of that. So for the week, the last 7 days, plus 20 star units. The last 3 days, plus 17 star units, and since Monday, plus 23 star units. So we're back on track as we expected, but the damage still needs to be, we still need to put our foot down and to get back what we lost the last few weeks. Again, to speak on that, look, it's gambling. Like I told you guys before, nobody wants to go through a rough patch, but that's behind me. And it's showing in our picks right now. If you followed me for the last 7 days, you've seen sharper plays, you've seen better plays, and more wins putting up on the board. And now the units will start to come with that. As some days, for Saturday, last Saturday, we ended up even in units, but we hit a lot of 5 stars. So that ended up playing really well into it. Sunday, we ended up a little bit down, but we had some big wins early in the day, and then we kind of faded out. So what's happening is the games are connecting, but now we have to put together a full day, and that's what we did yesterday. Monday, we bounced back, starting the week pretty strong, going plus 6 star units. Tuesday was about even, and Wednesday started out strong again, ended only down a little about 5 star units on Wednesday, and then yesterday we threw the haymaker. So again, a big weekend. It's another winning weekend. I've now posted 29 out of 45 winning days. So 29 days winning, 16 losing in the last 45. That's pretty darn solid. For all you people emailing me and tweeting me, questioning going 10-3 and plus 23 star units and telling me, well, look at the last. Look, I know I know what happened 3 weeks ago, but that was 3 weeks ago. Okay, now we're looking forward. Now it's tournament time. I'd rather be hot right now. So we're looking to get that going. And let's not forget, the NBA is still going on. Last night, Bucks, Cavs, 2-0. That's what we got to do. We just got to keep plugging away, keep grinding, and the wins will start to pile up as we expect them to. But it is conference tournament week. Next week is the tournament, the NCAA tournament. This is the time you want to buy a weekly plan. This is the time you want to check in next week, buy 3-day plans. And this is where the loyalty program really comes into play, because if you buy a weekly plan and we don't produce units by next Thursday, you're getting the weekend, end of round 2 and 3 next weekend free. So you want to jump on now, but we expect to win. We've been winning this past week. We had a great day yesterday, and we will continue to build on it as we get another winning weekend. So the specials today, a $125 weekly plan, which is still a discounted price. You get 7 days and all this basketball madness that has been going on. And we'll get into the card in just a minute. And that's what you're going to get for 7 days straight. You could also buy a weekly, a 3-day plan and get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. $75 will get you 3 days. You don't win, we'll give you another 3 days. There's basketball every day. So you want to jump on, you want to get the longest term possible. That's your best value, to be honest, is a $75 3-day plan, and to get you guys that early and often. Also, a $30 daily plan is available today if you're looking to jump on board and get really hot with me as we roll through the college basketball board all day long, and then NBA Friday night. Now, to look at the board real quick. Look, the games tonight are unbelievable. This is probably the best day of the tournament week. Now, I know you have your championship games tomorrow, your semifinals in some leagues, and then the championship games on Sunday, but today is really where it's at. You want to jump on board. Iowa State, Oklahoma, Kansas, Baylor, North Carolina, Virginia, Providence, Villanova. You also have Michigan, Wisconsin, Memphis, Temple. I mean, a lot of big games today. And then, of course, the Mountain West semifinals is going on. San Diego State, Colorado State, and Boise State, Wyoming, a conference that, as many of you know, I follow very, very greatly. So the lines will change. The lines will move. If you buy a plan today, games that start before 6 p.m. will be posted by 11:30 a.m. To get those in before the noon tips. And then tonight by 5:30 p.m., you'll see the games 6 p.m. and on. Now for the NBA. Again, we're not putting it into the back seat. We're focusing on the NBA as well. Tonight, the game of the night, Clippers, Mavs. Mavs coming off that loss to the Cavs, and the Clippers coming off of a big win on the road against OKC. Dallas could be a play tonight. We'll look at that line when that comes out. Also, another big game tonight, Atlanta and Phoenix. Phoenix is still in that race for that 8th spot. They got to pull it out. Atlanta coming off of a weird performance against Denver in their last game, so losing that game by 13 to the Nuggets. So I expect maybe Atlanta to come back tonight, but we'll look at those lines. We'll get those marinating tonight in the NBA. Tomorrow as well, Minnesota is playing, not Minnesota, Milwaukee, Memphis. Milwaukee's a team that cashed in for me yesterday. Memphis on a little bit of a losing streak. It's kind of weird to see Memphis. Now, they rested their starters yesterday, but they lost to Boston the night before. We gave Memphis out as a free play on Monday for all our subscribers. So if you're listening out there and you're not even a subscriber to the site, don't have to cost you $1. You just go to the site, register your name, your password, you get right in there, and you register, and you get emailed a pick like that out of nowhere. I mean, I emailed everybody that Memphis Grizzlies winner over the Bulls. They won by 10 Monday, and everybody cashed in on that for free. So you want to jump on that. And then Sunday, of course, the Sunday Showcase on ABC, Bulls, Thunder, Rockets, Clippers is your doubleheader, and a nightcap of Portland, Toronto headline Sunday. So we'll be all over it. Not only college basketball conference tournament week, but we will be all over the NBA. So this is the weekend to jump on, not only because of the action and the value of what you're getting with my plays, but it's also the idea and just basically how I expect to win after a 2-week downfall and now a 1-week upswing, and then especially after yesterday, getting the confidence back and the mojo back, if you would say that, going 10-3. Now, winning 10 out of 13 games is pretty strong, but most importantly, plus 23 star units is the key. So today, we'll be all over it. I mean, we're hitting on all cylinders in college basketball this week, which is very, very good. Perfect timing for the tournament and for the bracket to come out on Sunday. And I will help you with your bracket next week. We will come on and do a report. And, you want to be involved with GodfatherLocks.com because a lot of people have been motivating me. I will not speak upon that any further, but just to tell you right now that there has been a lot of reasons to come to GodfatherLocks.com, and it starts today. If you're listening, we're going to post this early. Get on board early. You don't want to miss the tip-off and just start making money. Because look, if you're at work, if you're sitting at home watching these games, buy the plan, bet the games, and make money. GodfatherLocks.com. Good luck.